Hello, Aries. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for May 15th through the 31st. I have already shuffled these cards, and I'm going to break them up. I cleared them. There we go. And we're going to break them up. Ooh. I feel like I should look at it. It's on the bottom anyways. Ten of Wands. Meh. We don't like that. That's why it's on the bottom. Because it ain't for us. Alrighty, here we are. Ready for Aries? Okay. The Two of Wands. The next card, the Moon. The Knight of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. So, right off the bat, the Two of Wands. Two roads, two different directions. What should Aries do? What path will take you to where you need to be? Where you feel good, where you feel secure, where you find the happiness that you're looking for. Aries is trying to make a decision, you know? You're thinking about the possibilities, and maybe there's also some fears about, well, there's definitely fears of the unknown, right? I think everybody gets those. Some people get a high off of it, though. They love the unknown. Maybe you're one of those. But in this card here, we see you kind of stopped, and you're trying to make a decision. You don't know which path to take. That's okay. You know, I mean, some people don't, know off the bat. They sit there and pause for a second to think. They use the head, the mind, the brain to try to make some decisions. The next card is the Moon. So it's definitely talking again about not knowing where these paths will take you, what direction to go in. There is some uncertainty, but the Moon can shine light towards the right path. So there's something going on with Aries that could be like a really big decision too. I feel like it's kind of like career, I feel like it's more on the career side, or like self-discovery, like about yourself, it doesn't feel like it's about a woman or a man or, love. It just feels more, it's like about the journey within you and like where you want to go, who do you want to be. The next card is the Knight of Swords. And it talks about this push, this charge that Aries does have, and wanting to make a decision and wanting something different, or I don't know if you want something different, more as you want to make the right choice, right? You want to be successful at what you do. And I just feel like I feel like it's very career orientated. Um, the wands are about action and functionality to me. And so work kind of describes that too. You have to go to work and you have to function, you have to create, and you have to take action. And when you do those things and you complete those things, you know 2 weeks, a month later, or that week or that day, you get paid for it. So I feel like you're in some kind of space where you're trying to make a decision. And this Knight of Swords, I don't see him like, sometimes I see him like rash and active and ready to strike. I don't feel that right now. I feel like he's thinking about where to go on this trail, like what path to take. And he's kind of waiting for the moon to guide him. Like, where do I go? I'm not sure which path to take. What will be there for me? And can I conquer that and win and move on and go forward? The last one card we have is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is more of a reserved behavior I'm feeling. So the Knight of Swords is more reserved right now. He or she is thinking about what he has or she has, like their valuables, their the things that matter to them, their money, their and it's like he's holding those things tight. In that could also be family and things like that. Things that you hold close to you tight, to your chest, because you want to protect those things. You want to sustain their value, you want to continue to have those things. You don't want to lose those things. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for Aries. Like, it's like I feel right now like, okay, not in a bad way, okay, but I'm feeling very calculated. Like, I'm really thinking things out. I feel like I'm taking on that energy right now as I'm speaking to you, Aries. Like, I'm thinking about what moves to make and what choices to take. I'm kind of waiting for that timing too. I feel like Aries is also waiting for the moon to guide them, like that timing. Timing is so important. I was talking to another sign about it, how important timing can be. And I feel like in the month of May, that's what Aries is thinking about. They're thinking about timing and when they should take action. They don't want to lose these things. They want to keep their value. Could be even like, for example, just to throw one out, this person here is thinking about maybe like a job move and going on, maybe even moving. And um, I feel like someone's like, okay, I can't leave at this time because I don't want to lose this job, and I don't want to lose the things that I own. Like, let's just say, for example, car payment, house payment. Let's just say that. So this guy is saying, look, I can't go really rash like I'd like to go. I usually like to take charge and go, but I'm not going to do that right now because I have these things and I have to take care of them. I have to make sure I keep them. And if I do anything rash without thinking, I could lose those things. I can fall behind, and I don't want to fall behind. So I'm waiting for this green light from the moon to give me, to shine on me, what road to take, what path to take, what job to take. Maybe you have two job offers here. Maybe you're thinking about just leaving one place and moving to another, and you're waiting for that light to shine on you so that you can get moving on your path. And I kind of like it. It's a really reserved feeling I'm feeling. It's a very controlled one. I don't feel like you're out of balance and out of whack. I feel like you're a little scared, and kind of waiting to see what to do? A little bit, yeah. But I feel like you know that you have to be in this place where you're like ready to make and take action when it's time. So I hear calculated. And I don't know if that sounds negative. I don't think it has to be negative if it comes off that way. I think you're thinking about timing, and how things should really move for you. That's what I'm feeling for the month of May. Um, Making some decisions, and I feel they're more work related or career. They could be about school, and it could be, I don't feel it's a relationship, um, Aries. I just don't feel it's like relationship wise. I mean, I feel more this is about you and what you want to do with your life, your career, and your school, or just a change. And I feel like that's what's going on. So it feels really good. It feels steady, and it feels like you're doing. You're kind of. I feel like you're good. You're good. You're on that path, and you're just waiting now. You're sitting on this horse waiting for the light. So maybe you're even waiting for somebody to get back to you, some communication about something, about even if you can take action. So maybe that's why you're being even careful. Maybe you're not even quitting a job or anything, or giving notice, whatever, because you're like, look, I'm not even going to really take this action till I really know I have options or two places to go to, or that this is even actually going to happen for you. So I like your state of mind. I don't feel like you're rash. I feel the moon is keeping you under control, keeping you in check. And I like that because you want to keep what you have. Okay, you want to keep it, you don't want to lose it. So that's kind of what I'm feeling for May 15th through the 31st, that there's some interesting uh, things coming possibly in your way. You're kind of more in a lull or a standstill, like you're in this waiting pool, I feel, before you make a decision. And it doesn't have to be bad. It could be a very good thing. And I like the fact that you're not acting rash. And when I see this card for you guys, Aries, sometimes I feel that, but I'm not feeling that. So I like where it's going. I do like too that you I like to see people moving on from one thing to another, um, knowing that there's growth and potential. And in this reading, I feel that. I feel that you're thinking about expanding, and in in yourself, with yourself, and I'm assuming that also has to be related to money, because I see the pentacles over here. So you want to keep what you have, so, and sustain it. So I like where this is going. It's kind of more like, it's not a personal journey. I feel it has something to do with work or school, but it does have something to do with you too. It's like, I feel like you're experienced enough to know to sit and wait for the right time. I like that about you, Aries. I really do. I like that. That's what I'm getting for May 15th through the 31st. It's a 2-week reading. I don't know where you'll be in June. Maybe you'll have already made that decision, or maybe you'll still be waiting because you want timing on your side. And I see that. You know, you're a cool cucumber, a cool customer, Aries. Okay, so that's what I see for May 15th through the 31st. I'll be here for June. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with me for this wonderful experience. And good luck with this. And I will talk to you in June. Bye.